What's up guys, Nepenthes here, and welcome to another lineup video. Was that good? Was that a good impression? What's up guys, welcome. Today we are going through my lineups for the weekend. Now, quick disclaimer, right? I don't know how to word this because I do appreciate it. I know it's from it comes from a good place, and I'm not trying to say it in a bad way, but if you watch these videos, right, and then somebody in the lineup is confirmed out, right, I almost don't want to know. I'd rather just find out from them being out on Sorare data, because it is heartbreaking. Either that or I probably already know. But yeah, it is kind of heartbreaking, I can't lie. The Licha Martinez one sucked. I think they had a few people comment on the video last week straight away, as soon as he was known out, and I already knew, but it was just don't remind me. I was enjoying my day until you reminded me. I mean, this lineup did nothing anyway, but yeah. Anyway, this is how we did last week. We've got a box in Div 2. I don't know what kind of box it is, to be honest. What box have we got? We got ourselves what kind of box? A super rare standard box. We got 2% of a tier 4. Let's go. Oh my god, we're winning everything. The United boys actually were winning a reward until we conceded 2 goals in 82 seconds and a penalty from Dallo. I was actually getting a tier 3 at one point, and then I lost about 60 points or something. So yeah, that sucks, but at least we're not getting, relegated. We're getting another box here in Classic Challenger. That's about it. And a tier 2 rare from Allstar, and that is it for my lineups this week. And we didn't do anything else anywhere else, unfortunately. So that was pretty much how we did. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, no, the rest of it is pretty awful. So going into this weekend. In Premier League, we've got one lineup. I put it in Div 4. It's called GGMU, please don't lose 7-0 again. I have no confidence, so I put it in Div 4 because I thought, I don't know what the lineups in Div 4 are going to be like. We're against Liverpool. I want to play it anyway because let's just say we won 1-0 and Onana drops a 90-pointer and Bruno scores a penalty and Garnacho wins a penalty, Dallo and Casemiro go off. We can still get a reward. So, but I don't want to put it in a high division and get relegated. Or not even a high division, just Div 2. I don't want to put it in Div 2 and get relegated. So that's the only Premier League lineup we've got. In Champion, we have got our best lineup of the week. It is a Champion in Season lineup. We have got Milan at home to Lecce. So we have got Mignon, Theo Hernandez, and Christian Pulisic. I think all three have got really good matchups this week. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you guys as well, just because it's a bit zoomed out for me as well. We've got Douglas Luiz at home to Brentford, and then we have got Kimmich away to Heidenheim. Good lineup. We're in Div 1. There are prizes up for grabs. You can get top 45 and get $90. I've called it please win so I can pay my rent. We'll see. Then we have got Butluck is in Div 2, which is Mere away to Monza. Definitely possible keeping a clean sheet, although literally Napoli have not kept a clean sheet since I won this Mere card a couple months ago. So it's really poor. Then we have got Guerrero, obviously against Heidenheim. We've got Jean-Nicolas Besta. You probably sat there wondering why. They're against Bayern, but Besta actually seems to perform really well AA-wise against tough opponents. He got a 78 on AA alone and a 1-1 against Mönchengladbach, a 63 against Augsburg away. Against Dortmund, he dropped a 70-pointer from AA alone as well. Against Bayern earlier on in the season when they were away to Bayern, he also got a goal and got 10 AA, so... yeah, I'd put him in there just in case. Then we've got Giroud, who I recently picked up. I picked him up because I have a Milan collection, obviously, and I want to try and finish the collection. But also, I believe he's joining LAFC in the summer as well. So it could be a really nice in-season summer MLS card to have when the Euros are over. When he joins up with LAFC and hopefully bangs in goals for them. And then we've got Dante away to Stade Rennes. Look, it's in Div 2. I probably shouldn't put it in Div 2, but... It's the best out of the 3 teams. I want to play 3 in-season teams, and you never know. And if it gets relegated, it gets relegated. I don't really care. And then we've got the 3rd in-season champion team, which is going to be... to be honest, I might replace Terrier here, because apparently Terrier is not going to start. I don't really like looking at... I'm not going to lie to you. I don't like taking Play Sharper as gospel. They don't even have a lineup out there. But I do like sometimes looking at what they think. But for some reason, SRD have him as a really low percentage to to start. Oh no, he's 89% to start now. He was like 30% to start yesterday. So, but like the expert for Milan thinks that Chukwueze is going to start, so that's why I thought maybe put Chukwueze in there, but whatever. And then we've got Ismail Benacer, who is like guaranteed to start as well because Ruben Loftus-Cheek is out. So they're going to go. Apparently, they're going to run Renders and Benacer according to local journalists or whatever. So yeah. That lineup again could do bits. We're in Div 4 for this one. I probably should swap this one to the other one because I think this one's probably better, but I don't really care. We have got Ulrich away to Heidenheim. Then we have got Big Fick, Sky Tamori, Renders, Benacer, and Terrier. I could go like full Milan, but having two sort of Milan stacks just does not make a huge amount of sense in my opinion. Then we have got LOL, which is, to be honest, like, Steele probably doesn't play. Adley probably doesn't start either. I'm going to put Loser in there, and I'm going to put Chukwueze. Oh, wait, where is Chukwueze? Have I used him in... Oh, I've used him in a training lineup, haven't I? We literally have like 4 minutes, so I have to be careful here. Chukwueze is like apparently nailed to start. So I'm going to put in Chukwueze here, because then at least we've got guaranteed 4 starters there in a Div 4 lineup. And if Steele plays and scores anything, you never know. So there is LOL, and there are all my champion teams. I'm not playing a classic team in Div 1 or Div 2. I'm not playing a super rare team this week. They are my classic teams. So then we have got our challenger teams. Joseph Paintsill is my father. We have got a challenger team where it is a Twente stack with Desart and Paintsill. I think this lineup is really strong. I'm excited for this lineup. So I got some in my throat today. I'm excited for this lineup. I think it's a good lineup. I'm excited. I think it could do really well. The only thing is we'll see if Paintsill can score against LAFC, but I think he will be able to. And yeah, so this is... excuse me. This is a good lineup in my opinion. Then we have got Let Stengs Cook, which is Stengs, who I think will start against Ajax, and I think he'll cook. We have got Walt Benitez against AZ Alkmaar, Peltola against Columbus Crew, who theoretically should rotate because they've got a really tough midweek game, I believe, to try and stay in the CONCACAF. Then we've got Delgado, Thorgan Hazard, and Stengs. Look, I think, honestly, all 5 matchups aren't easy. I think Alkmaar are not an easy matchup. I think all 5 of them are quite tough, but I thought I'd put them all in there because you never know. Let them cook. Then we've got Was ist dies? I called it this because we bought Daniel Vass recently. I just think he's a baller, man. His scores are fantastic. So yeah, it's Rofe and Watanabe against Westerlo. Very, very good chance of a clean sheet. Then we have got Koita, who is back according to the coach. Then we have got Daniel Vass and Tolu. Tolu at home is usually pretty decent, and Vass has been killing it recently. So yeah, we'll just see how that goes. It'd be nice to pick up a nice, sort of in-season challenger card, maybe an MLS card or something like that. Nothing in contender because I have like no contender cards. We have a U23 team this week, which is actually not a bad team. We have got Vandervoort away to Antwerp. That could go either way. Could get some nice AA in that game. Then we've got Van Hecker away to Arsenal. In the last game, I believe he got a negative and a positive decisive and like 20 AA. So if you eliminate the negative decisive this week and you get a positive one and 20 AA, I'll be buzzing, mate. We have got Lucas Fadinger, who I recently bought for £5. Like, I know this guy isn't actually scoring amazingly at the moment, right? Don't get me wrong, I'm not deluded. But he's getting like 10 to 15 AA. And in a lot of these games, big chance missed there, right? He had a big chance created in one of these as well. Is it the latest one? Big chance created there, right? Getting a lot of attempted assists, penalty area entries, and they're at home to Tyrol. It's a good matchup for them. For £5, I just think that's ridiculous. So I thought I'd take a punt on him for a £5. And then we've got Anthony Gordon away to Fulham because Fulham have been rubbish. And we've got Jacob Schaffelberg at home to Philadelphia. So it could do well. It's like the first U23 team I've entered that's semi-competitive in a very long time. So screw it. We'll just see how it does. And then we've got my MLS weeklies, which are a little bit all over the place this week. So we have gone with weekly team numero uno. We have gone with Steve Clark in net away to Chicago Fire. Then we've got Mickey Imane and Poosh in the El Trafico. Then we have got Klaus at home to Dallas and Shankly at home to Charlotte. Now, here's the thing, right? I've basically tried to spread these lineups in a way where, like, I have 3 decent MLS weekly lineups. That's pretty much what I've tried to do. We have got Lloris and Aaron Long in the El Trafico. You never know, they could keep a clean sheet, and I thought I'd put them in there anyway. Then we've got Benteke, Click, and Carlos Heel. Maybe it's a bit of a waste of Carlos Heel there, but you know, it is what it is. I think, like, we'll see how it goes. And then we have got the next one, which is probably the strongest one out of all of them. We have got, all my goalies were having bad matchups this week anyway, but we've got Crepio, who could get really good AA against Sporting Kansas. Then we've got Reagan at home, Roldan at home, Rui Diaz at home, and then Paintsel in the El Trafico. Then my limited, obviously, we've got my Vancouver collection, who are at home to Toronto, a cheeky Canada derby. We'll see how that goes. That could go really well. It could go really badly. So we'll see. Then we've got my All-Star lineups. We've got All-Star Super Rare, where we've got Zeta at home to, away to Frankfurt. Then we have got Polido at home to Legans. We have got Sarabia at home to West Ham. Bailey at home to Brentford. And we have got Magnus Mattsson away to Norgeland. We'll see how that goes. And then All-Star Rare is going to be Marshall, Biscagli, Newell, Orsolini, and Velasquez. Good matchups across the board. Mainly done this because Marshall, Newell, and Velasquez are all contender, and I want to have them in good lineups without playing contender because I don't have the rest of the contender pieces to make it make sense of them. Like, I'm not going to play a bad contender lineup because I've got 3 good contender pieces. It makes absolutely no sense to do that. I'm not going to go play them in contender. I'm going to play them in All-Star with 2 more good pieces, and we'll see how that runs. And then we are on to our capped mode lineups now. It's just got on the 3 p.m. on the dot, so we cannot change these anymore. So that is that done. We have got Cap 240 Super Neto away to Luton, Mackenzie away to Antwerp, Sadlek at home to Fortuna Sittard, Tony away to Aston Villa, and then Ruben Providence. So I got a notification on my phone. What is that? Go away. Ruben Providence away to Klagenfurt, I think that is. I don't know. I can't remember what team that is. What team is that? It is Klagenfurt. Cool, look at me. I'm actually just, like, well cultured. Cap 270 rare is going to be a Koya. This is a throwaway, to be honest. The only one that I'm a little bit good about throwing away here is Answer, because he's actually been pretty decent. I win him as a reward, so I'm quite happy we just have him in the gallery now. But yeah, we have got Bakker, Postionski, Rabiot, Okoye, and Answer. And then my Cap 240 rare team is going to be Ramiro, Macagno in goal, Davide, Calabria, Isaac Price, Veghorst, and Mickey Yamane. They are my lineups this week. In total, I don't know how many we have in total, like what, 18, I think, something like that. We've got some good lineups this week. We'll see how it goes. I'll be happy to win some cash, some rewards, some boxes, and we'll see how it goes, really. You know, it could go either way. We could have a great week. We could have a terrible week. You never know. But they are my lineups for the week. And then obviously last week we did okay. In the midweek, we actually did get ourselves at least wanted. Oh, it's a tier 3. Wait. Sorare has me as a tier 2. Sorare Data has me as a tier 3. I don't know which one to trust. Sorare has me here. Oh, crap. I'm gutted, really, because, like, 0.22 points away. I'm gutted because, like, this could have been a lot better. Like, Bardachki was on, like, 60-odd points and dropped a bunch of points. And what a horrible game from Szymanski in terms of his AA game as well. I got unlucky here as well. We were how many points away? 50 points away from a reward. If Fred had an okay game, we would have got a reward there. This one, we were 73 points away from a reward, I think. I think I read that wrong anyway. I think that was wrong. But yeah, so that was really unfortunate. The rest of the lines didn't do well. But it's nice to see Stengs back. Stengs with 3 big chances created, 12 points in attempted assists, and having a really good game. So that's kind of how we did. But they are my lineups. And yeah, and I made a couple of purchases. Nothing crazy. I've not gone crazy. I made a couple of buys. I went and I bought... who did I buy? I bought Giroud, Vass, Benacer, who I got for 34 quid, which I thought was a good deal there. And we got Fadinger. So we spent in total around 170 quid on players, and we've got 4 decent rares there, so I'm quite happy with that. But that is it for today's video. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new around today. Thank you for watching. Good luck to you guys with your lineups. Let me know down below if you guys have got some banging lineups, what you think of my lineups, anything like that. Just if one of my players is out, just keep it hush, mate. I'm trying to pretend it didn't happen. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.